Lens is a little bit dirty. Hey everyone, it's Nicole, and today I have been working on cleaning up the place that I'm staying at. So I'm staying with family and they have a rental place, and I have, since like being here, realized how cluttered I am. Even though I've like lived in a van, I feel like you just become used to your own clutter in a way. And so I've been working on minimizing for some time now, like a year before going into the van, over that time, and then just like it's been a slow process. And so I've had an entire box of stuff that I've had on Poshmark for a while. I sold some of it. There's still a lot of it. And so what I'm hoping to do today is that I've been going through and cleaning the house, and it just really kind of got to me that I really needed to do something to like push these clothes out and get them into the hands of new people. So the thing is, like, I've already taken over like Goodwill and like that sort of bags and stuff, but these are like clothes that are legitimately good, and I feel like they have some resale value, and I could really use it towards the stuff I need to do with the bus and maintaining it and stuff. And so I've decided that I am going to go through every single item today, and I'm going to record it and put it on my Instagram stories, and I'm going to show you guys the process of going through and minimizing, going through and trying to organize this mess of stuff that I have accumulated over time. Okay, so first I'm going to take you into where all the stuff is. Then I think I'm going to bring it out here to like video and photo it, because it's just like natural light and it looks so much better. So this is my mess, but keep in mind, like, everything that was in the van is now in this room. So it's like some of these things were on top of the van, like in the upper rack, and then some of them were not. So like I really need to organize it better, but this is like, I don't know, there's my cooler and stuff. There's my VW book, electronic stuff. Then this thing right here, this is my box full of stuff that I am trying to sell. So it's like, I still need to go through it all. I put it on Poshmark before, but obviously I don't think I did the best job representing it, because otherwise I feel like it would be gone by now. But I'm going to go through that today. And then here's like some art. If you want to see the art that I have, go on my Instagram stories. I have like a current inventory thing of it. And there's like business clothes, so that way if I ever need to like dress up for anything. And then there's like more art and a dry bag. I got this for free like years ago, and it's held up. It has gotten quite beat up, but it's pretty rad. And then current inventory of clothes that I am keeping. These are all things that like either I can dress up with it, I've kept it, I've had it for a long time. These are like statement pieces I've had for a long time. And then if you guys want to see like the capsule wardrobe, like the capsule wardrobe that I actually had in the van, there's a video for that. So some of these are actually those items as well. And then in this container here is like, obviously this is a pair of shorts, but most of these are like jeans and like sweaters and snow pants, like layers, flannels, that sort of stuff. So that's essentially my winter stuff. And I've had it in this container because I don't want it to get like all messed up for moving around or in box and get like moldy or anything. So I've kept it in like the Zippo container. I think it was actually a good container for a comforter, but it works pretty well. So now I'm gonna try and tow this out to the outdoor area, like the patio, so that way it'll be in better lighting, because this whole place is kind of a little bit dark. There's like a window over there, but other than that, it's pretty dark. I think I found it easier at this point to just kind of push it along. The one thing I didn't anticipate was putting it over this ledge here. I think I'm gonna have to pick it up. Ta-da! There we go. So here's a pair of Hollister shorts, distressed denim. They have a hole in the back and the hole in the front. And they have the nice detail of the 3 buttons here. So I actually used to wear this skirt to work, but then it became too short because I was constantly at like a desk. And so here it is. So this dress is actually like a lace, but it's got flowers in it, which I think is really cool. And I like how even at the end it's still got the flowers. It does have like the, I forget what you call it, but it's got like a nice lining to it. and it's Deja Vu. I actually got it a while back and I just never really wore it anywhere, so I was kind of like, okay, if I don't use it, I need to get rid of it. I lived with a lady who was actually from China, and she had moved to the US for work, and I rented a room in her house, and she had this silk scarf, which is amazing, but the problem is I have a scarf already and I don't use scarves, and I don't know when I would actually use this, so well, I figured I might as well put this in here because it's honestly like really hard to actually go through stuff, especially deciding what you want to keep and what you want to get rid of. But this scarf, it's like in really good condition. I know I'm not going to get much for it, and I also know that scarves are kind of the new trend, like for wearing them as tops and stuff, so I want to see if I can repurpose it into something like that, and if not, then I might like give it to a friend or something. And now on to the next item. I'm going to try and go faster through them. I feel like I'm talking way too much for this. So this dress I like didn't even wear. I was supposed to wear it to a wedding, but then the color theme got changed after I bought this on final sale, and so it's literally brand new. It's been tried on like once, and so yeah, I'll insert a picture of it so you guys see what it actually looks like. This is just one of those, they're on like off the shoulder dresses. So the dress to the left is like a lavender color, and it's nice and soft. It's also very conforming. It's a strapless dress. I really like the light material, and it's also got like layer within it, so it's not like see-through or anything. And then the sparkly dress, I thought I would wear it, like I got it around the holiday times like a while back, and then I was like never really wearing it anywhere, so I'd love to find if someone wants to wear it. It would be awesome. Also got these high-waisted shorts available. They're kind of in a neutral color plaid, and they have this nice little tie on them. They're still new with tags, so I was given these, but the thing is I don't wear this style of clothing, so it doesn't really like, I'm just not going to wear it, so I feel like someone else would. And here I've got some leggings. I still have so much more to go through, and it feels like this is just like a little bit of it because there's so much more. Navy and white strapless dress. These are two pencil skirts. These are Rag & Bone jeans. I just never really wear them, so they're the high-rise skinny. And then I've got a long sleeve collared top, a sweater, and two shirts. All of this is Lilly Pulitzer. So the thing is, I went through an amount of time where I wore a lot of Lilly Pulitzer, and now it's not really my style, but it's all still in really good condition. Really cute. I just don't really wear this type of clothing, so it doesn't really go with like who I am, and it doesn't really bring me joy to wear it, so I hope it'll bring someone else some joy to wear it. I think the thing is that we all tend to accumulate stuff over time. These are clothes that I've actually had for multiple years now. Like, they're still in good condition because I try and like take care of them and stuff. But it's just like we tend to accumulate things, and then by the time we put them all together and we realize how much we've accumulated, we're like, wait, when are we even going to use this stuff? So I feel like this is a step towards being more minimalistic, and it's a constant process. Like, I considered myself to be like more minimal because I've been working on it for a while now, but this is really cool to kind of get to the point where I'm like, okay, here's like the final box of stuff before I minimize more, but it's like there's always something else to get rid of. So you kind of have to ask yourself, what am I actually going to use, and what's like practical, and what do I love, and like what brings me joy to use. I think that's a big thing that I keep relying back on, because I'm like, oh, this is cute, but then I'm like, I never wear it. It never like gets out of my closet, so I'm like, why do I have it? And so that's why some of these clothes where it's still like really good, then I keep it. And the other thing is, I tried like Plato's Closet or Clothes Mentor stuff, but they barely give you anything for it, and most of the time they won't take it because they're already like overstocked with stuff. And then I've also tried Poshmark, which is kind of an ongoing thing, but then I figured like putting it all together and putting it like in Instagram stories and maybe through social network, I might know someone who might want some clothes, which would be really cool to be able to pass on that way. I definitely want to keep these clothes like out of a landfill. I want to be like eco-friendly when I'm thinking about this. Like, I don't want to just have them go to the dump or anything. I want it to be like clothes that people can actually have and value. So a lot of the clothes that I have are like more quality, but also I've invested in these pieces like over a long time. So like some of the clothes that I have, I still have had since like high school, and it's been many years since then.